Well, I didn't get any guidance for going to college, and so what I did was what my brother had done and then what my younger sister eventually did, which was expect to go down to the little Methodist college in Birmingham. And I got a scholarship, and so that's where I went, Birmingham Southern College. It was a good little liberal arts college in that time. And from there, I wasn't sure what to do. It was 1982 when I graduated, which was until the Great Recession, the biggest recession of the 20th century, well, this period of time, my lifetime, I guess. It didn't seem like a good time to get a job. I considered law school, took the LSAT, did okay, but I also took the GRE, and I got a fellowship offer to Vanderbilt. I got a couple of other offers to other schools, but Vanderbilt was going to pay my full way. So I took that and moved up to Nashville at the fall of 1982, and I thought, well, you know, it doesn't matter whether I finish or not. I'll just study some more, and it'll be fun. And I ended up getting a job after 4 years. I interviewed because my whole life was kind of like that. Well, the next step looks easiest to do. Not that I was a slacker, but I had no plan. All I did was, at each fork in the road, I just thought, oh, that one looks more interesting than the other one. And so I ended up with 2 job offers, or 3. I guess I had 3 job offers when I finished, or was nearly finished. That was a period of time when a lot of schools were trying to hire more women, and so I got a lot of interviews. There weren't that many coming out of graduate school in philosophy. Not necessarily meaning that those jobs would have been very hospitable once a person got there, but they needed to hire a woman. And so I had a bunch of opportunities, and I chose one that I think I chose well. I chose to go to Truman State. I ended up there in the fall of 1986. At that time, it was called Northeast Missouri State University. It was in nowhere, Missouri, Kirksville, Missouri, and it was a wonderful first job. The school was expanding. It was modeling itself on William and Mary. It wanted to be the public liberal arts institution for the state of Missouri. So I moved to the Midwest, and they were hiring a lot. They were building a new library, had wonderful colleagues. It was 3 hours from an airport. It was 90 miles from a 4-lane highway. It was 60 miles south of Ottumwa, Iowa. It still is, of course. So it was remote and, for a lot of reasons, difficult. It was also began, as budget crunches set in through the 80s and into the 90s, it became much more difficult. I was teaching a 4-4 load, had a lot of students, wonderful students, but a lot. So when I got approached about this job at the University of Richmond, I applied, and I've been very happy here. I've been here 25 years.